it's also the subject of a folk song. The Beach Boys made it famous, but it's kind of one of those things like Happy Birthday. No one knows really who wrote it. The story is a good storyline. It's friends and I that for a little while, for this one time period, that was our go-to song when we were having fun and celebrating with one another, celebrating life, we'll call it that. And so one night I was at a Mexican restaurant and they had a jukebox, and I'm a sucker for a jukebox, and maybe there was a couple shots of tequila, maybe not. And there was a jukebox, so I played it, and my friend said to me, and this was kind of our theme song for that time period, one of my best friends I've known all my life. They said, if you go tomorrow and get Sleep John B tattooed on you, I'll pay for it. And so I said, it sounds like a good idea to me. And so when I woke up the next day, he gave me a shout. He said, are you serious? You still want to go? And I said, let's go right now. And so I went and I got it. I've never regretted it. It will always remind me of those friends in that time period. And that's what it is. I do sometimes get tired of explaining it, like most people probably do with their tattoos. And so a lot of times when people ask me what it means, I tell them it's the name of the boat that took the Beach Boys to Kokomo, which that's not true at all. But that's the real story.
I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain.
Well, I have 4, and probably my favorite one is I have 4 tiger paws on my foot, and I got them while I was in New Zealand. I went there after I graduated, lived there, lived in a van, just like traveled around, made money when I needed to, and at the end of my trip, I wanted something that I would remember New Zealand by, but also, you know, I bleed orange, so I gave them my student ID, and they took the tiger paw off my student ID and put 4 paws for 4 years on my foot, and that's my favorite.
He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Werewolves of London.
Yeah, I got this tattoo probably when I was like 19. It says design. I think I got it at the time. I got it when I was just getting out of college. I mean, out of high school or whatever. And I'm just trying to, pick out where I want to go to school, because at the time I wanted to be a design student. It's kind of not necessarily a bad decision, because it still means a lot to me, but at the time I was really heavy in graphic design work, and I'm 26 now, so I shoot film for a living instead of doing design work, so that kind of sucks, but I still like it.
Sisters another, and me and my sister got it because that's been pretty much, she raised me when I was little, and that's just been pretty much who I've looked up to and stuff, so we got matching tattoos, but I have a lot.
You hear him howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in.
Probably go with the 2 on my wrist, Beautiful Disaster. I got that about a year and a half ago. My grandmother passed away on Christmas Eve, so that means a great deal to me, because it's beautiful that she's going in a better place, but a disaster that she's away from the world.
Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again.
My favorite tattoo has to be the one on my back. It represents me and my mom. I love my mom to death. It's my heart. I got it on my back because I really didn't know where else to really get it, so I just put it on my back.
Werewolves of London. Werewolves of London.
I think if you're going to get a tattoo, get a professional one, because mine's mostly junk. I got them when I was young and ignorant. And if you're going to get one professional and get it done right,
Yeah.
Don't just be getting them because you think it's cool and everything, because